Hip replacement surgery. Traditionally, that's meant sometimes 5 days in the hospital and weeks, months sometimes with a walker or a cane. But now some patients are up and around in as little as 5 hours after surgery. Take a look.
Until recently, there weren't many things to stop 80-year-old Ed Gehan of Potomac.
I have been a lifelong jogger and exerciser. I went hiking in the Grand Canyon.
But eventually, years of running and other athletic pursuits wore down the joint in his left hip.
In your normal hip, the surface is nice and smooth, essentially like an ice covering over a piece of concrete.
Orthopedic surgeon Dr. Anthony Unger with George Washington University Hospital says a relatively new procedure called the total direct anterior hip replacement means few incisions and allows patients a faster recovery.
What we're doing now is we're going through the front of the hip and we're going through these two muscles here, and I'm just going to take this little piece out here. And essentially that lets us go straight down onto the hip without going through the muscles.
Dr. Unger says standard hip replacement procedures go in through the side or the back. Going directly to the front saves the patient's soft tissues and leaves functioning nerves intact.
So we create a new surface, which in most cases is a plastic on metal surface.
This new surface includes installing a metal-like prong that self-locks and acts as a hip prosthesis, allowing patients like Ed to get back to an active life.
I'd like to get back to being able to be a good walker. I don't think I'll get back to skiing, but being able to hike some reasonable distances. I mean, I'm not out to prove anything. I'm just out to maintain a level of fitness that I have had for a good part of my life.
We wish him well. Now, this isn't for everybody. Exposing the hip joint this way is more of a challenge. It takes enhanced skill on the part of the surgeon, special instruments, and even a custom operating table. Also, please join me tonight at 11 for a new way to fight pimples while talking